8-90. Mary wants to have $8,500 to travel to South America when she's 21. She currently has $6,439 in a savings account earning 4% annual compound interest. Mary is 13 now. So here are the questions. If Mary does not take out or deposit any money, how much money will Mary have when she is 15? Will Mary have enough money for her trip when she is 21? If Mary were to graph this situation, describe what the graph would look like. Okay, so based on these questions, it looks like we don't have to create an entire table because we know that it is compound interest. We know what our starting amount is, and we know how many years we're talking about. So at one point, we need to know how much money Mary will have when she's 15. And then at another point, we need to know how much will she have when she's 21. And we know what age she is right now. So for A, we can use the formula that we have for figuring out the total amount or balance for compound interest. So A is equal to the total amount or balance. And then we just know that we have to plug in the numbers on the other side of the equal sign to figure out what A is. So we need the principal or the starting amount. We need the rate of interest, and we'll need to convert that to a decimal. And then we'll need the number of time periods. Okay, so let's rewrite the equation first, just so we have this to refer to. So that's A is equal to P times 1 plus the rate of interest to the nth power, which is the time period. All right, so A. So if Mary is just relying on interest, so she's not taking out or depositing any more money, what will she have when she's 13 or 15? All right, so 15 minus 13, we know it's going to be 2 years. All right, so that will be N, the time period. And we know that the interest is a 4% rate of interest. And let's see, and we know that our starting amount is going to be 6,439. Okay, so we can just plug these numbers into here. So A is going to be equal to the principal, which is going to be the starting amount, 6,439, times 1 plus the interest rate, but we need to convert that to a decimal. So 4% as a decimal would be 0.04. And then that is going to be for 2 years. So we'll put the 2 up there as the exponent. Okay, so this we can combine. So we can rewrite this as 439, 1.04 to the second power. And then we can use our calculator to figure out what the answer is. Although actually, we can just figure that out. This is pretty easy. 1 times 1 is just going to be 1. 0.04 times 0.04 should be 0.16. But let's go ahead and use our calculator just to check that amount. Okay, so, we have to turn it to the side. Okay, so we've got 1.04, and we're going to square that. So that's right here. So that's 1.08. 1.0816. So I'm glad I didn't just do this in my head because I did it wrong. Okay. So this is 1.0816 And we are going to multiply that times 6,439. So times 6,439 is equal to, okay, so that will be equal to 6,964, and then we'll round it off to the nearest penny, 0.42. So that's how much money she'll have when she is 15 years old.